Hi, Emmy Lou.
Hi, Miss Mary. What are we gonna do today?
Oh, I am so excited. We're going to go outside because I love to go outside, don't you?
I sure do. I live on a farm.
Wow, that's so cool. What kind of things do you see on a farm?
Well, when I go outside, I see cows and horses and pigs and lots of other different animals.
Ooh, wow. Do you ever see insects?
I think so.
Those are, some people call them bugs, but insects are a special kind of bug.
They are?
Mm-hmm. We have 2 legs, but insects have 6 legs.
Ooh, that's a lot of legs.
I know. And then they have antenna.
What's that?
Well, it's little things on the top of their head to help them navigate where they're going.
Do my pigtails act as antenna?
I don't think so. But bugs are really good at finding where they need to go.
I need a GPS.
I know. So they also have 3 parts of their body.
Really? I have a head. Do they have a head?
Mm-hmm. And they have a thorax. That's the middle of their body.
Like their arms and stuff?
Well, that's the next part. Mm-hmm. And then they have an abdomen.
Is that like their tummy?
Mm-hmm. It's their tummy. And they have 6 legs, an antenna, a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. And sometimes they have hairy legs so that they can crawl around.
Ooh.
Sometimes they have wings.
Ooh. I wish I had wings.
Sometimes I wish I had wings too so I could fly away different places. You know what I think maybe we could do today?
What?
We could go outside and see if we could find things that crawl and things that fly.
Oh, I think I want to do that.
Okay. So what are some things that you think could crawl?
I don't know.
Well, maybe we need some tools to investigate when we go outside.
Okay, like what?
Well, maybe we could use a magnifying glass.
A magnifying glass. Does that magnify things?
It sure does. You can look through it and you can see things and it makes it bigger.
Ooh, that's so cool.
I know. And then we can also measure things when we find stuff.
What's that?
It's a measuring tape or a ruler. You could use anything that has some measurement to it.
Wow. So if I find a bug, I could measure it if it holds still?
Mm-hmm. If it holds still. Things like to move when they're alive. Sometimes Miss Mary can find things that are not alive anymore.
Like what?
Well, I found this really beautiful monarch butterfly once, and he has been very carefully touched.
You are really gentle with it?
Mm-hmm, I am. He's not alive anymore, but we can see all his wings and his antenna and his head, thorax, and abdomen. And look at his beautiful colors.
Wow, he is orange and black.
Mm-hmm. And he has legs too, so he would fly.
Oh, what's something that crawls, Miss Mary?
Well, I think that ants crawl.
Oh, yeah, an ant would crawl. What about a caterpillar?
Well, a caterpillar starts off crawling, and then what does he turn into?
I don't know.
Well, first he has to turn into a pupa.
What's that?
That's the part where he goes into his chrysalis, or his cocoon. It could be a moth if it's in a cocoon.
Oh.
And it would be a butterfly coming out if it was a chrysalis. What do you think this was in?
I think he was a caterpillar, then he turned into a pupa, and it was a chrysalis. And then he came out as a butterfly.
Wow, you are so smart. You're getting all this already. And what else can we do? Oh, look, we have this tool too.
What's that, Miss Mary?
That is a documentation pad.
What do I do with that?
Well, it has a pencil and a pad of paper. And so when we go outside, you could draw pictures of what you see. You can write different little lines for how many things you see. So if you saw 5 ants, how many lines would you make?
I think I would make 5. And then I could draw a picture of them?
Mm-hmm. You could draw a picture of their head, thorax, and their abdomen. And how many legs would that ant have?
I can't remember.
I bet the boys and girls can remember.
Oh, yeah, 6. It would have 6 legs.
Mm-hmm. And how many antennae?
I can't remember.
Boys and girls, how many antennae would the ant have? That's right.
2. Oh, boy, you guys are smart. All right, so I'll document that.
And look what else we have.
What's that?
This is our collection bag.
What's that for? What are we going to collect?
Well, all kinds of things that you could find outside. Leaves and...
Sticks? Can I find some sticks?
Yes, you could. You could put sticks in there too. And then you could count how many you have at the end. And you could write the number on the documentation pad.
Wow!
Would you put a live bug or a live animal in there?
No, I don't think so. I need to leave them outside where they live. That's their habitat. But I could bring things that are not alive in that bag. They won't crawl or fly.
That's right. Let's see, what other kinds of things crawl?
I don't know. What about a worm?
Mm-hmm. Worms crawl. What about that animal?
Oh, that flies.
Mm-hmm. And what about that one?
That one crawls.
You are getting so good at this. Let's go outside and see if we can find things that fly and crawl.
And I will document them on my documentation pad.
And then we'll take a look at that later and see all the things that you learned and did.
Let's go!
Okay. Thank you for joining us for Conversations with Puppets. This program is being brought to you by the Coalition for Children, the Falmouth Public Schools, and the Massachusetts Department of Early Education and Care through a CFCE grant.